We're Hope Church 2508 here in Helensburgh, and our youth and our church, we love our community. The youth centre, which was government funded and had been in the town for some years, ended up getting shut down. Suicide is the leading cause of death for young people aged 12 to 18 in recent studies, and about 1 in 4 18 or 19-year-olds has tried illicit drugs in the past 12 months. Well, we really want to see that changed, and so we believe that if we can take action before people go down that path, by providing a safe and nurturing place where peers can encourage each other, then we think they'll really go on to not eventually go down that dark path. We decided we'd get together and raise some funds and build a youth centre for the community.
I was fairly depressed, suicidal, anxious, all of that, and it turned into binge drinking for a while, where I had a really severe binge drinking problem. And then I did also start getting into prescription medication. And then around that time, my mum ended up passing away from terminal cancer. Throughout that, I was just in a really, really dark, bad place, and suicide became more and more of a thing on my mind. It
was mentioned to us that there was a group of young teenagers who had recently been orphaned. And we were like, oh my goodness, we have to go do something. So I knocked on the door and introduced myself. I said, hi, I'm PJ, I'm from Hope Church. We've heard about the really tough news. Is there anything that we could do to support you guys?
One day I had PJ turn up at my door, and he was like, hey, I'm from like the local church, and I heard that your mum passed away. And I remember in that moment, like, seeing the light of him and knowing now that it's Jesus, but like seeing that and instantly like grasping onto that. It gave me a family that I didn't have, but then from there, my family grew to like 150 plus people. I can't even begin to explain how excited I am for the youth centre. I really wish that there was some place like that I could have gone to growing up. I know that would have intervened so many things from an earlier stage.
And we just see ourselves as people who are meant to bring the light into our community where there's areas of darkness.
I genuinely believe that it is going to save lives, that there are people out there that are like me or even worse, that are just needing that hand reach out of like, hey, it's okay. And yeah, that's what I really believe that the youth centre is going to be for people. It's going to be a life-saving source.